Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Boiswego Podcast. Today, I'm joined by Coach Cole Barker, Skip, wearing the headset. You know he's locked in.
Always
And
locked in.
Kyle, Cheetah Kyle, Ziggy, Zagaris. How are you boys doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm pumped for the pod.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
feeling pretty good. Ready to get this show on the road.
Awesome. That's what we like to hear. Um, so I do want to kind of give more of an introduction into you guys' background and how I met you guys, just for the boys in Oswego that might not know you as well, and how you guys got your nicknames. So we'll start with Kyle. Kyle, I met first. He lived on our floor in Boys in Floor One freshman year. He was kind of a mystery figure for a little while. Didn't really know Kyle too well. He'd come around every once in a while, but then second semester really got to know him, hit it off, and had a lot of fun, good memories. And then he ended up living with Amr and Ivan and Drew. So we've built a pretty strong friendship over the years, and for that I'm very thankful. Where he gets his nickname Cheetah, Drew Brown. He
Yeah, I was gonna say you're just as good as mine.
Drew called him Cheetah from the get go. I guess he had a friend back home that's his name was Kyle or Kai, and so he just kind of carried the nickname over, and it stuck. So, yeah, that's Kyle's background. For everybody that knows Amr, Kyle is Amr's roommate as well. So, there's that.
Yeah,
And
good
then,
shot. He makes a little guest appearance at
yeah,
some
Amr
point.
might pull up. And then for coach, he gets the nickname because he coached our softball team. So, for those of you that know, my cousin Tanya, her and I were on Cole's softball team, and then Ethan and Evan joined as fill-ins the first night and ended up sticking around on the team. And from time to time, Coach would give inspirational speeches, and we had a pretty successful season, thanks in part. So, Jordan started calling him Skip, so now he's got that nickname as well. But um, we're happy that both of you joined the league this year, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Especially Cole is kind of a last minute thing, but I'm really thankful that he could be a part of the league. So
For sure.
all right. Now, with all that said, I'm gonna get off my pedestal with introducing you guys, and we're gonna start with the skit. So, do you guys have any guess what the skit might be?
I don't even
Nah,
know.
no idea.
We're gonna be playing, and I'm getting this out of Ethan's book from last year because he did a lot of the LM notes and stuff. We're gonna be playing Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So basically, with this game, the skit, you're gonna look at every team, look at how they performed last week, and you're gonna pick somebody on the team that you want to fuck, somebody on the team that you want to marry, and somebody on the team that you're gonna want to kill. Do you guys want to work together and like try and agree on one, or you guys want to just both give your own opinions on it?
I think we should go our separate ways. You can't be fucking the
Yeah.
same guy.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
right. That's a good
saying?
point. That's a good point.
No three ways. No three
Yeah.
ways. All right, cool. All right, I'll start sharing my screen. Can you boys see that?
That's coming.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
we're here.
All right, so we'll go scores. Let's see. Week one. Oh no, this is hold on. Here we go. Week one. Okay. So I guess we can start off with my team. Why not? Why not? So this is our matchup with me and Alex. These are the guys I had on the left. Who are we fucking? Who are we marrying? Who are we killing? Cole, you're up first.
Yeah, so the easy fuck is Tony Pollard. I mean, come on. The dude is gonna be a beast this year. He's got the Cowboys offensive line. He scored 2 touchdowns. I mean, yeah, it was a weird game, but it's easily Tony Pollard. I think Mary is gonna have to be Devonta Smith. I mean, he's one of those guys where you just kind of you're waiting for him to go off. He obviously had a pretty good week this week. But I mean, with Jalen Hurts throwing the ball, you kind of want a piece of that all the time. And then kill. I mean, man, my heart tells me that it's probably Dak Prescott, just because I'm a Cowboys hater. I mean, 6 points. Yeah, I guess it was an out of control game, but I bet the over on his interceptions this year. So I gotta go with that.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that last night at Brothers.
Yep.
You had I mean, I like the bet. I think it's a good bet. For the guys at home, DB, Al, what do you guys think on Prescott over interceptions? Let Cole know in the chat. Kyle, what do you think about my team?
All right, I think I'm marrying Pollard. I think he's just gonna keep coming all the time. Good season for
Oh, he's
sure.
gonna come a lot. He's gonna
Yeah,
come a
that's what
lot.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
that's for sure.
Thomas, I think I'm fucking Thomas because I think he's gonna have a couple good games, but he's not somebody I'd necessarily want around for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
with Cole, I'm killing Dak Prescott, dude. You offered us him up in a trade to us, and I would have rather taken like your seventh pick next year, dude. I'm seeing a garbage year from Dak, and so I'm getting rid of him.
Dak's got some hitmen out for him. Kyle, you just got some brownie points with Steven Udy for fucking Mike time. He's gonna like to hear that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right, how about Alex? Alex had a really good week. Despite him being low in the rankings and me hating on his team and his running backs, but he got the last laugh. What do you guys think here?
Yeah, so this one hurts. You gotta fuck Brandon Ayuk, man. I mean, he's gonna be one of those guys. He's gonna go off for 2 touchdowns on 129 yards against your favorite team, and there's just nothing you can do about it. I mean, he's gonna have bad weeks, but
Keep the terrible towel.
yeah, I mean, I don't want to talk about it. Jordan, fuck you, man. That's all I have to say. I would say for the Mary, you're gonna have to. It's Joe Burrow. I mean, yeah, he scored 3 points, but I mean, you drafted him early. You're sticking with him. You're not gonna go away from him. It's Joe Burrow. And then, man, I guess there it is. Kadarius Toney. Oh, wow. That was one of the worst performances I've ever seen in my life. So that's an easy pick for me.
Cheetah, what do we think?
Go back up real quick. All right, so I'm definitely marrying Jamar Chase. I wanted him. He's always consistent. Definitely gonna have a good year. When it comes to fuck, dude, Jalen Waddle. Have you not seen that man's touchdown dance? He's got drip. I'm fucking him daily. And
Nice.
man, there's just one outlier on these teams. How can you not kill Tony after the god awful performance he put up? 1 point's generous, to be honest. He got a couple catches for -1 yards, or one carry for -1.
Yeah.
For real. Well, I like that. That was pretty funny. I got to agree with you guys. Where do you guys see this team going? You think this is a first place team, playoff
If I
team?
power ranked right now, I'd probably put Alex #1. His team's
Oh,
solid.
I mean,
Honestly, if you're killing somebody off the bench, you're doing solid with your starting lineup. Because I didn't even want to go for somebody off the bench just because they could leave at any time. But there's not a lot of weaknesses. I mean, Hall, he had a great first week. He's still got a lot to prove, but I think he's gonna have a good year.
yeah.
So I don't know.
yeah. I mean, to put up 132 points and Joe Burrow has 3 points.
That's
I mean,
scary.
that's a team that I want right there. So yeah,
for real.
that's a pretty good team.
Yeah. All right, next we have the game of the week last week, which ended up being almost a 60-point blowout. I mean, Steven, what are we doing, bro? I almost want to kill your whole team. Damn it.
I might kill his whole team straight up. I mean, Jordan literally almost doubled his score. You could cut off half his points and he's still almost winning.
All right, let's start with Steven's team. Who are we not killing here?
Ooh. I mean, listen, Jahmyr Gibbs, he had a bad week 1, but I mean, you gotta fuck him because
he looks good.
He's gonna the next couple weeks, I think we're gonna see some crazy stuff out of Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah.
You drafted Saquon Barkley, you're sticking with him, the Giants look horrible. And he still had almost 10 points. So,
yeah,
you got that for kill, man. Oh, I would say It's probably like a Jamal Williams because eventually Kamara's gonna come back, Kendre's gonna get healthy.
Yeah.
You're gonna want him off the team. Uh, I mean, he's a touchdown merchant and an anime merchant, but just no, not feeling it for the rest of the year.
Yeah, Cole, who's your celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush,
Yeah.
probably Margot Robbie. I mean, how can you go wrong
Yeah.
there?
I mean, if you're not marrying Margot, you're probably fucking her. You're definitely
Yeah,
fucking her. And I think
yeah.
that's Jahmyr Gibbs. Give him the nickname Margot Robbie because that's what he is to this team.
I agree.
All right, Ziggy, what do you think?
Dude. Honestly, if I'm him, I'm marrying his kicker. 'Cause he's looking like the most reliable player on the team. I don't even know who he's
Yeah,
got.
Sanders had a good week.
I mean, 12.9 for your kicker. You can't complain with that. You can complain with the rest of these guys though.
Yeah.
I think I'm fucking Gibbs because I mean, honestly, if somebody's fucking Gibbs, it's Detroit because they're not running him the ball. But he's gonna be good this year. So I think
Yeah.
that's who I'm gonna have to stick with. And honestly, you might just have to line the rest of them up and get rid of them.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you pick who to kill at that point.
I think an honorable mention, kind of in like the Megan Fox realm is Shaheed. I mean, he had a fuckable week for sure.
For
Yeah,
sure.
he
Yeah.
played solid for sure.
And then the video came out with Derek Carr telling him he's gonna run a deep bomb. That's you got to feel good about that. If you're,
Yeah.
I mean, if you scored barely 68 points this week, you got to feel good about that at least.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. What do we think about Jordan's team? Jordan had a great week. To not too many people's surprise. I know draft day, a lot of people had some concerns about this team, but the sentiment kind of changed last week. I think people started to feel better about, where the direction this team was going. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean, what can I say? Jordan's my dad. I mean, he sunned me this week. I don't know what else to say. So, I mean, I guess I have to say that I would fuck his whole team, No, but I mean, Bijan Robinson is he's such a beast. Uh, the Falcons proved that they don't want to throw the ball. So
Yeah.
the fact that he got 6 receptions is just like, I mean, he's gonna get that every week. No one else is gonna get a reception on that team. It's Bijan all the way. Fuck and marry Bijan. Like I want all of Bijan right now. That's where you want to be.
Yeah, that was a good pick.
Yeah. Before the season, I was thinking, you killed Travis Etienne, but Kyle Pitts
Yeah.
is sitting there, and
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts is just Drake London and
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts are two players that I do not want to have on my team for the rest of this year.
Yeah. Cheetah.
Sleeper pick here. I'm fucking Marquise Brown, baby.
Woo.
I wanted him bad this year, and Jordan was the pick right before me. Picked him up. I think he's gonna be a sleeper. Everybody's losing hope on him. Like he wasn't a dog, 2 years ago? Put up a decent year last year. I think he's
Yeah.
gonna be good,
Yeah.
especially if Kyler ever comes back. I don't know if that's happening
Right.
now, but
Right.
he should be the solid option every week for their QB. So I think he's gonna be good. I'm absolutely lining up Lawrence and I don't know how to say his name, like NTN.
ETN.
ETN, just
Yeah.
because what they did to my Colts this week, it was absolutely terrible. I hope they both get out of the league. And then when it comes to Mary,
This bench didn't really do much.
as bench, there's not a lot there. I think I'm gonna have to go with Adams. I see a big year from
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
He's looking like a solid option. I mean, I would say Jordan's wide receiver core is a little weaker side of his team, but I think Adams has a chance to really put something up this year.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
those running backs are scary.
I mean, I'll say Algier,
Yeah.
Tyler Algier, he had 2
Mhm.
touchdowns. I mean, imagine if
did.
Bijan gets those, he's gonna have a 40-point week in his debut. It's
Exactly.
freaking
And
crazy.
I mean,
That's
I didn't
not.
want to bring up a defense, but the 49ers defense did some nasty things last week, and I don't think that's going to stop all year. So that's one of
Yeah.
those. I mean, it's one of those defenses where they might win you a week. Just
Yeah, might have to marry the defense too.
yeah, yeah.
Cole might turn Mormon for Jordan's team. All right. How about this matchup? Came right down to the wire. It was
Oh,
one of the most exciting of the week. What do we think of the Russ sexuals?
Oh man, what a comeback. Let me tell you, this man Evan never gave up faith. Told me every day he was coming back. I
Yeah.
was rooting for him after. I mean, Ethan, we already saw he doesn't have faith in his own draft picks. He traded up to draft a quarterback, then benched him, and it ended up costing him the week. So not a
Yeah.
lot there. Not looking good for Ethan. No trust in his team, and then quitting the league immediately after. I don't like it.
Soft. Yeah.
Soft.
yeah. I mean, yeah, this is the matchup that they gave me a full-time spot in this league for a while. So I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy about it. I tell you what, Evan didn't give up though. I mean, Thursday night we were sitting there and he was rooting for Monty. Just every yard Monty got, we were, well, we weren't hearing about it because he was sitting in the corner being completely silent for the entire night. But I was thinking about it every time he got a yard. I was thinking, all right, there's words like
We
he's
look
got
over at
something.
Where's off the Eddie. He's just sitting there giggling.
Yeah.
He's like, "Ooh, Monty." No, I mean, and I've bet Monty anytime and it hit. So I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
he was all over that. Props to him.
Yeah.
I think the difference in this matchup was definitely faith in the team. I mean, we got
Yeah.
Yeah,
Evan betting
yeah,
on Monty.
Mhm.
yeah.
And
All right, fuck Mary Kill, boys. What are we doing?
what team we starting with?
Let's go with Evan. He won the champ.
Kyle, you go first this time.
I mean, it's easy. I'm marrying Tyreek Hill. What
How could
else?
you
Who else
not?
can you do? I mean, a 44-point bomb, and it's not even like he's a one game boom player. It's going to be consistent, not that high, but you know he's going to put up great points every
Yeah,
week. And that's all you can really ask for in a wide receiver.
yeah,
When it comes to fuck, yeah, man, I like your thinking, man. The Jets are sitting there. I mean, they
Yeah.
won him the game, bro. How do you not fuck them after that performance? They deserve it. A punt
yeah.
return for the tutty to put it away in the last second of this week.
Mhm.
He had a 5% chance to win. Put the game on ice. How about the JETS?
Yeah,
Crazy.
Yeah. And then who are we killing?
dude, hold on. Who got zero?
Probably this
London,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I mean,
Easy
what?
kill.
0 for 1. I mean, I
Get
think
the
Evan's
mafia
probably gonna
hit on
kill
him.
him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think he's got long.
Yeah. All right, Cole. What
Yeah,
do you
so I'm
think,
gonna
Skip?
go. I mean, the what Kyle just said was pretty on it,
You're
I'll
gonna
be honest.
agree?
But yeah, but I'll go a little deeper maybe. Damian Pierce is probably gonna be the fuck for me because he's just such a beast that he's gonna have a couple weeks where you're feeling really good. He's gonna rush for like an 80-yard touchdown every once in a while. That's just who he is. But I mean, do you trust him every week? No, he's on the fucking Texans. Like, come on,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
no. I
He's
think
the
you got to
snake.
marry Tyler Lockett.
I was gonna say Damian Pierce is the sneaky link for sure for the year.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, yeah. I think you got to marry Tyler Lockett. I mean, I think he was concussed in the game. Um, Probably didn't help Gino's because Gino had a bad night. But I probably
Yeah.
didn't help him. So yeah, I'd say you got to stick with him. And then yeah, it's easily Drake London with the kill. I mean, I don't want someone catching the ball from Desmond Predator. I just don't want
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
he ain't catching the ball.
it.
He's not even getting thrown the ball.
Yeah,
No.
dude, he's not even getting looked at. That dude's literally, I mean, where's got no lineman right now at wide receiver one?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
If I had to pick somebody to fuck, it's Roshan. I mean,
Hmm.
he got some garbage time points, but his prospects for the rest of the year look good. I think at some point he'll get a chance.
Yeah, he's fast. So
Yeah. All right. How about the all balls?
You already know who I'm marrying. My boy, AR-15, absolute future of the league. I mean,
Great week from him. Good
I
debut.
mhm.
solid week. He ran the ball well, ran it a little bit too much, got a little hurt at the end, but he's gonna be fine. I'm seeing a big year from him, especially with like no weapons on the side. I mean, he's got Pittman, but that's a mid-tier receiver when it really comes down to the full league. So what he
Yeah.
did, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Uh, who are we fucking here? Dude, I think I'm fucking Pickens, to be honest. Dude just got so much drip the way he
Cole
catches
likes
balls.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
dude.
good pick. That's a good
He
pick.
he's just drippy. I don't even know what it is, but just so many nasty catches.
Yep.
You just knew when he was wearing the shiesty on draft day that
Oh yeah.
he was gonna be a demon.
For
Hmm.
real. And
All
then when
right.
it goes to kill, oh, dude, I take it back. I'm fucking Zay Flowers. That man is the
Yeah.
future, bro. I didn't
Yeah.
even know he had him.
Yeah.
But
He had a
yeah,
tough week.
nah,
Yeah.
he's solid. Yeah. I think he's about to be the future. I think he's a dog. Slept on for sure.
Who are we
And I think
killing?
I'm fucking Kittle. I mean, killing Kittle.
Yeah.
5 points.
That'd
I mean, all the tight ends suck this week. We had, I think, a guy on waivers was the top tight end in the league this
Yeah,
week.
the
I'm not sure
highest
about that.
scorer was Hawk, and he got like 11 and a half, so it just wasn't a big
Mhm.
tight end week. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrews and Kelsey were
Kelsey.
out, so
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm getting rid of him. Maybe Goff just because he doomed the full team.
yeah,
But I think I'm gonna have to go with Kittle. Just not a good week. Looks slow.
yeah,
Didn't look like they were doing no tight ends were doing anything.
Yeah.
yeah. All right, Skip.
Yeah, so the fuck's easily George Pickens. I mean, I don't it's as bad as the game was, he almost caught this crazy touchdown. It was like he was a half step out of bounds. I mean, this man cannot go a week without making one of the wildest catches you've ever seen. So I mean, that's what you're looking for right there.
Yeah.
Mary, it's got to be Derrick Henry. Like this dude is just he, he's just unstoppable. Like I think he's probably at the end of his career, but look at that, 2 receptions for 56 yards. Like how is
Yeah.
he still doing this? I don't
The
know, but
the freight train's still chugging.
it is. So I mean, I think it's his last year, so you gotta hang with him before next year. He probably dies
Falls off.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're not gonna like this, AJ, but I'm killing a combo here. I'm killing DJ Moore
And Khalil.
because and Khalil Herbert, and the Khalil Herbert is just because of Roshan. I think Roshan's gonna end up taking the job. But the
Yeah.
DJ Moore is just, I just still don't trust the arm of Justin Fields. I hope he proves me wrong. But
I
That's
like the
not good
sound of
for
that. That
us.
sounds like a team
Yeah.
that wants to get rid of their their franchise
no, because
quarterback.
I mean, Justin Fields can rush for 150 yards on any given week. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, 2 targets for your number one receiver that you traded for, the first round pick got traded for him. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a little scary.
Yeah, Ethan's been saying that he's benching him this week, and I mean, I kind of agree with the sentiment. I got him in Spencer's league, so a little
Yeah.
worried there, but hopefully it's a bounce back week this week.
Mhm.
All right, next up we got Lem, who both of you guys had the opportunity to meet a couple weekends ago, so that was pretty cool. What do we think of Lem's team? Got the win, fairly narrow victory over DB.
Yeah. Kind of low scoring too. There's nothing real crazy was going on in this matchup.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like the team. Josh Allen's a little scary now. I don't know how to feel about Josh Allen at this point.
yeah, 4 turnovers. That's not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jets D's good though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Or just Jordan Whitehead,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah. All right, Ziggy, you go first. What do you think?
All right, I'm taking the lead. All right, let me look through this again real quick. And I'm not seeing like a lot of stars that I'm just loving right off the gate. I mean, Justin Jefferson's there. I didn't see him, so I guess I'm definitely marrying him. He's a dog. I
Yeah.
mean, there's not a lot you gotta say about that. He's best wide receiver
OPY.
in the league. Yeah. I think I'm fucking Mozart. Is that how you say it? I'm not good with
Mostert.
names. I'm
Mostert.
staying away from first names if you guys haven't noticed, but
He's
yeah.
I don't know if you want to fuck him. He's a Purdue alum.
He
He's a
is.
Oh,
little
fuck that. Get that
yeah.
shit out of here. I
Yeah.
know. Never
Yeah.
mind. I'm murking him. I'm fucking Pittman, dude. I just dogged on him, but he's gonna be our guy this year. I mean, he's a wide receiver one for up and coming quarterback. He's
Yeah.
not like nothing crazy yet, but he could be. And I think that's who you're trying to fuck, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. Coach.
Yeah, so I'm actually gonna marry Pittman. Uh I I mean didn't like him for as long as he's been in the league, but I don't know. I think that it was probably a quarterback problem. I feel like he could be the guy for a year. until Marvin Harrison comes to town, and then he's no longer the guy. But I think this year Pittman could be pretty consistent, pretty good. Um, I'd say you gotta fuck Mostert. You're not marrying him because he's a Purdue guy,
Yeah.
but just a little on the side, sneaky kind of thing because I mean, I don't know. The Dolphins offense looks pretty good, and
Yeah.
Jeff Wilson's out. A-Chain was a healthy scratch, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there, so that's interesting. And then, oh, I'm killing Deion Jackson. Get that man. Oh my God, 2 fumbles. What are we doing?
I think he got dropped, honestly. I think Lem dropped him.
Okay, that's probably
Yeah, I
good
think he did too.
because yeah, Deion Jackson, just get him out of here. I don't want to see him on a field ever again.
What do we think about Najee? You're wearing the Najee jersey. What do we think about him?
Yeah, so Najee's he's my favorite player in the league right now, probably. I don't know. He doesn't have that burst that he had in college.
Yeah.
I will say he did play against the Niners, so I'm not gonna say anything. The Niners defense is they're kind of crazy. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I have faith that he can, he'll be fine. He's a touchdown guy, so if he can come back and score some touchdowns, then
Yeah,
you're pretty
he's
set with
usually a
him.
volume guy too, but we
Yeah.
didn't see much of that the other game. I guess it's because they were behind by so much.
Yeah, we got down pretty quick and that didn't change. So
Yeah. All right. What do we think of Just Druzer?
Tough wait for Drew.
rest in peace.
Yeah, I am a widow
R.I.P.
myself. And Mary Rogers, be a widow just out of respect. I mean, he's a goat. I mean, it's tough. You draft him. I don't think he drafted a backup QB. Gets hurt
No.
4 snaps in, and you lose by 10 points. I mean, that's a tough week.
He
Not a lot
picked
you
up
can do there.
Purdy. He picked up Purdy, so
He did pick up Purdy, and that's a good pickup. He had a good week.
yeah. Almer!
Auburn.
What's up, baby?
AJ told me to crash this shit, so I'm here.
Let's go.
Sir.
Good to see you, baby.
Good to see you guys. What's going on? What's this podcast? What's up?
We're doing a little fuck, marry, kill with the NFL or
Wow.
fantasy teams.
Hey, well, what's it looking like? Whose team is looking
We
best fuckable?
Let me know. Let me get a little guest pick, celeb shot right here.
We're doing DB. Who are we fucking, Almer?
All right, DB.
He's our team on the right.
Oh, that's Drew's team on the right. All right, let's
Yeah.
go. It's like fuck. Is like I want him on my team.
Yeah.
You interpret it.
You into
Different.
All right, wait, go up. We got
Regis!
Rodgers. Oh my god, dude! If he didn't get injured, that Jets team is looking unbelievable.
Yeah.
That Jets team is so good. I think that they're look if they had him, that's a Super Bowl contending team.
Yeah.
Right, keep them coming, dude. I don't know enough people, bro. I don't know enough people. I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna switch it back to AR5 here. My buddy Kyle Zagaris, I've got full faith in him. Stevenson's good as shit though. I will say.
All right. He's fucking
I'm fucking
Ramondre.
Steven. I'm fucking Stevenson. I will say that.
Steven, he's not fucking you. Don't worry. He's fucking Stevenson.
Oh, Yudi's here. What up, Yudi? But no, I respect that shit. I gotta go. Campbell's here. All right,
see
I'll
you.
catch you.
See you, Almer.
See Elmer.
And to keep
All
it
right,
short,
so
I'm
the
killing
select-
Cooper. Does he have Cooper? I thought he did. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a bust. I don't need to say much more.
Wow.
Wow.
He ain't
Okay.
gonna be real this league.
Wow.
I'm
And
gonna
then
say it.
you widowed Rodgers, so I guess Cole,
Yeah.
you're up.
All right.
Rodgers
I'm
widowed me.
I'm gonna go to the bench here. Take me to the bench. Take me to his bench. So Gainwell, I'm marrying. I think he's the starter
Wow.
for the Eagles. I don't think it's Swift. It's definitely
Wow.
not Penny. He didn't even play. He was just healthy scratch. Kenny Gainwell is the starter for the Eagles, and I want him because
He's
that
gotten-
Eagles offensive line is good.
He's got an out designation.
Yeah,
is he hurt?
he's not playing tomorrow night. He hurt his
Damn.
ribs, but it doesn't even matter. As soon as he's back, I'm plugging him in. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
I praise.
You gotta fuck Algier because that was a performance to do all that with Bijan on the team.
Two-headed
That's-
monster out of that backfield.
Yeah, that's like I said, the run game, I want it for the Falcons. The passing game, keep me away from it.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it.
Absolutely.
And then I'm actually gonna do an honorable kill. I'm gonna kill Zay Jones for Kyle because he caught a ridiculous catch just crazy in the back of the end zone. And I think it killed the Colts. So
Yeah.
I'll kill Zay Jones just for Cheetah.
Nice. Don't you just love that Cheetah, your co-manager that's looking out for you?
Yeah, dude. I want them all dead. Line them up.
All right.
We're getting down to it
oops.
now.
I'm in week 2. Sorry, I got goofed up here. All right.
Chilling.
All right, we got 4 more left. What do we think
All
of
right.
Vaughn's team? He kind of got smoked by Steve.
He did.
Coach, you go first.
Not
All
good.
right. Well, honorable. Say I'll do the same thing that Kyle did. I'll marry J.K. Dobbins. He was I grew up a Ohio State fan. If you guys didn't know that about me, fuck Ohio State. That's why I'm no longer an Ohio State fan, but I did grow up an Ohio State fan. So J.K. Dobbins, I always liked J.K. Dobbins. His career's over. I hate to say it, his career's over. So, give him the widow treatment.
Yeah.
I'm marrying CeeDee Lamb here. Didn't have the best week, but the game script of that game was out of control in a second. Yeah, so I'll take that. And then, man, I think I'm gonna have to kill. Oh, okay. I'm killing Jameson Williams. I don't have any faith that he's gonna be anything in the league. I'm out on Jameson Williams. He screwed himself over with the betting. He had
You just
one
want him
catch.
to feel something. You ever be a professional wide receiver, but you bet on your team? He's got
the Drew Brown syndrome. He's got to place a bet. He just has to. So,
he's itching, man. He's itching.
He is.
All right, Kyle, what do you think?
I think I'm fucking Herbert. Actually, I think I'm marrying Herbert. I think he's real.
Herb.
Yeah. I think he's gonna be great season. Solid QB for the league. I think it's just up from there. I'm fucking Metcalf once again. He's just a dog. I mean,
he was the only bright spot on that Seahawks offense.
Yeah,
really.
And so I think they're going to be looking for him a lot. So even if the Seahawks are getting pounded, they're going to need to throw the ball, and I think he's going to be the option all the time.
Yeah.
Plus, where he lacks in skill, he's just a massive dude, and that's always fun to watch. Just him plowing through people.
Yeah.
And killing, let's see. See his starters. There's not a lot on this bench. Can't see his starters.
Yeah, sorry.
Now you're chilling. I think Njoku. Just something about these tight ends this week. I don't know if I'm saying his name right.
Kyle's out on the Browns. He killed Amari Cooper and David Njoku.
Yeah.
Wow. Very out on the Browns.
I like Burr, so they rubbed me the wrong way this week too. But something about these tight ends, dude. What happened? I mean, they did not. Nobody in the league really did anything.
No.
It's an easy kill.
I'll take the start on Steve's team. I got some ideas here.
All right, let's hear 'em.
I mean, my fuck would be Jordan Addison because he had a good week. I assume it's probably not going to be like that every week for a while. But
Watson's a freak.
But to fuck me would be Watson, obviously. If I'm around him, he's gonna try. I mean, that's
if
who
I'm
he is.
fucking somebody, it's Watson, bro. He's crazy.
Are you gonna see what's under the towel?
I mean, I think he's gonna show me, even if I don't want to see it. I mean, he's crazy. So I'm surprised he started him. Honestly, the Jordan Addison. I am really surprised he started him. I mean, it was a good start. He scored a touchdown, so
who else do they have? I don't even know. Who's their backup?
It's just JJ and
Osborne.
Yeah, they have KJ Osborne, but I don't know.
And Hawk too.
Yeah. I'm marrying Puka.
Puka,
that was a good
Puka
pick.
Nakua.
That was a good pick.
It's a great pickup.
I mean, because I was looking this morning or last night. I was like, all right, I'm gonna pick up Puka, and he was not on the waivers because he was already on Steve's team. So
are you starting him next week?
No, they play the Niners. I think I have some recent history with the Niners that tells me not to. So
yeah.
And then I'm gonna have to.
Are you
I'm gonna.
killing the bad guy, or
I would like to kill Deshaun Watson. But he's already fucking me. So like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. So
yeah.
I'm gonna have to kill. I'm gonna have to kill Kenneth Walker.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel good about the Seahawks run game.
Yeah. And he's
And
got
Charbonnet.
Charbonnet too.
Yeah, he didn't have a good week, but I think it's gonna ramp up over time. So
Yeah. Cheetah.
I'm fucking Watson, baby. He's a freak. You know I'm about it. Marion, I don't know. I don't know. Let me scroll through again. I was kind of. I don't know if there's anybody on
Best
this
tight end of the
team.
week.
Yeah, I mean, I've been hating on the tight end, so I'll go ahead and give him a Mary. I mean, he's nothing special, but
Yeah.
I mean, best that we got. Kind of probably what he's thinking when he's picking this team. Nothing special, but it's the best he's got. And I'm killing.
Things fall apart.
Yeah, I was
Okonkwo.
gonna say, what happened to Okonkwo? I don't
Oof.
know what happened
Kyle
there.
loves killing the tight ends.
Is that another tight? I don't even know who he is, so we'll get him out of here.
All right, cool. And last but not least, these two guys. We'll start with Brady, and then you guys get to be the final team, which I think works out perfect because you get to hear what you guys think of your team.
Brady's
All
got a
right.
scary team.
Yeah, no kidding. You
Yeah.
guys should have won this week and just got a rough assignment week 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, Cheetah, you go first.
I'm taking the lead. All
Yeah.
right, I think I'm fucking. Gosh, dude, I hate to say it, but Ridley was a dog.
Mhm.
I got to see a lot of him firsthand,
Yeah.
and he looked good. I think I'm taking him. I'm marrying probably Patty Mahomes. I mean, Mr. Consistent, MVP. What else can you ask
Yeah.
for?
Yeah.
And I'm murking the Patriots defense. All the
Wow.
scandals. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they were looking at the other team's play calls, dude.
Some more Deflategate or Spygate,
Yeah,
something's
dude.
gonna come up this year.
I mean, it was raining there, wasn't it? And their team
Yeah.
was probably throwing the ball a little better. I mean, it's weird how it happens, but
Yeah.
I don't want any part of them.
Wow. Brady's gonna have something to say about that, I'm sure.
He's always got something to say.
I understand Brady.
Coach.
Well, because I just made that comment about Brady. Looking at the schedule, looking at all the teams in the league, Brady's is the only one I'm scared of. Brady's team is the only one that scares me looking
Wow.
toward the playoffs at the moment. Brady's got a good team.
Yeah, he does.
So I'm gonna say I'm gonna marry Calvin Ridley because he is gonna have a good season. I mean, that dude is just yeah. I was a little concerned. He had the year off or a couple years off really, but he's back. He's fine. I'm gonna fuck Young Wei Koo because that man is a fucking goat, living legend right there. He won me some weeks a few years ago, so
Respect.
yeah. And then I'm gonna go to the bench here. And I mentioned this earlier. I brought it up earlier. Yeah, I'm killing DeAndre Swift. I think Kenny Gainwell's the starter, and DeAndre Swift, I'm out. 1 carry for 3
Wow.
yards and a reception. Did he get injured? Like what
No,
happened?
just no action.
Wow. Yeah. So I don't want to see him at all. So
He's a very up and down player. I mean, on the
Mhm.
Lions, who had virtually nobody, when he first came into the league, he got a lot of volume, but he'd
Yeah.
have weeks where he just disappears. And, on a team as good as the Eagles, he might just disappear,
Right.
the whole year. So, yeah, I think something that's funny, honorable mention for, maybe like a one night stand is Romeo Dobbs. He had a awesome week, 2 touchdowns, and it's just funny because he held hands with Alex for a little bit on draft night, and then he ended up he was talking to Alex at the bar, and then Brady came up to him and brought him back home. So he stole the wheel. It was kind of crazy.
It was a finesse. It was crazy.
Yeah, we'll see if that materializes into anything. All right, and then finally, let's talk about you guys. Who's the real deal on your team? Who do we like? Who do we wish Kyle maybe wouldn't have drafted? Kyle, first and foremost, Kyle, how do you feel about your draft after week 1? Do you feel like you did a pretty good job?
Draft, solid league management. I showed the rookie status a little bit. It
Yeah.
doesn't show it here, but week 1, I dropped Jacoby Myers, pick up Van Jefferson. Jacoby Myers drops like a 30 bomb. Week 2, drop Van Jefferson, pick up Jacoby Myers. I mean, that's just not what you want to see early in the season, picking up somebody 4 days after you drop them. So, not
Yeah. How much fob did you put
liking
on?
that part, but from the best one,
Yeah, just $1.
just $1.
$1.
We weren't
That's
too
not too
desperate
bad.
because I was like, fuck, we just had him. But yeah, but what a waste. But
Yeah.
besides that, fire team. I'm not gonna lie. I'm coming
I
for
like
all of
it.
you.
I like it.
Joe Mixon, solid. Cam Akers, we're working on it. The rest of them, dogs.
22 carries is good. He's just got to get some yards. Are you
Yeah.
you guys worried about Kyron at all, or?
I'm
mean,
worried about Kyron, but we
yeah,
got a backup starting.
Yeah, how can you not? But we'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see what happens.
Your
Yeah.
guys' receivers look great. I love that. Your trio is one of the best in the league for sure.
Oh yeah.
We'll take
I mean,
that
look at the
one.
volume for D-Hop. People had their doubts. He's still a wide receiver 1.
Oh yeah.
I was saying it from the get-go. When I drafted D-Hop, everybody was looking at me funny, saying it was a bad pick.
I liked it.
He did better. He put up like wide receiver 2 numbers as my
I
flex.
remember last week. I heard some people on this podcast talking about how D-Hop was a bad pick by my man Kyle. And I don't think people are going to be saying that anymore. I mean, 13 targets.
Yeah.
You can't. Targets are an earned stat, so
It's Tannehill's first legitimate option since AJ Brown. I mean, he hasn't had it for a while, and when he had AJ Brown was good. So
yeah.
All right, who are we fucking marrying, and who are we killing?
Paul, you want to take the lead?
Yeah, I'll take the lead. So, just because I didn't get to draft, I just want to say I was pretty happy with Kyle's draft. There's only a couple things that I would have changed, and you mentioned it last week, AJ, that we needed to make some moves in the waiver wire, and you thought that I was going to be able to work that out, and I think we did pretty well this morning. We didn't do a lot, but I think we're going to be fine.
Yeah.
So I think we're looking pretty good. So I'm gonna marry Justin Fields, just to piss AJ off. I do. I mean, he had a terrible week and he scored 15 points because he rushed for 59 yards on 9 carries.
Always gonna have a high floor with Fields.
Yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. 37 attempts is pretty good. I like to see that. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna say that probably fuck Amon-Ra St. Brown because I'd like to marry him.
He's a good looking dude too. So
yeah,
how could you blame
I mean, look, his dad was like a bodybuilder or something. So
yeah, like Mr. Olympia.
Exactly. So
great genes.
Yeah, he's gonna. I mean, I honestly think like he's a Mary candidate too because I don't think he's gonna have a bad week.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I'm seeing. And then just because we're looking at this, we ended up killing Van Jefferson thanks to Jacoby Myers. So see you, Van.
All right, Cheetah, what's your take?
All right, I'm just fucking marrying my wide receiver duo of Amon-Ra St. Brown and Diggs.
Yeah. How could you not?
Yeah, not a lot of explanations needed there, so I'll just keep it moving. Kill, I'm not gonna lie, I'm killing Mayer because when I dropped Jacoby
the Indiana
Myers,
boy, the Notre Dame guy.
When I dropped Jacoby Myers, Cole texted me to drop Mayer, and I read it as Meyer. And I dropped Myers.
Oh,
definitely wanted me to drop Mayer.
That's funny.
Oh,
yeah.
I want his ass out of here. Locked me up. Cost me $1.
He actually hooped with Leland Galloway in high school, believe it or not.
All right.
He's an Indiana boy, but I guess, he's taking his talents to free agency and to waivers.
Yep.
All right. So before I let you guys go, I got two questions. Where's this team going? What's the team ceiling?
Our team?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to the championship, baby. I mean, look at this. If I was anybody on the league, I'd be lining up to see the weeks that you don't play us because you got a chance to win. But besides that, we're taking anybody on. I mean, Brady had a fluke week, and that's fine. We had a low week. We had Justin Fields. I mean, rough week, still 120 points. We can't complain, and we're coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I think Justin Fields is a league winner, and the week one was not something that we're gonna see for long. He's still young. I don't think for his career that it's smart that he runs as much as he's going to, but he's gonna rush for so many yards this year. It's not
Yeah.
even. I mean, we're gonna kill people. We're gonna put up 40 points with our quarterback position, and then Stephon Diggs and Amon Ra are gonna go off for 20 a week.
Yeah.
And I mean, I just don't know how. I don't know how you beat that team. It's gonna take a pretty crappy week to beat us. I mean, I don't think we had a great week. We put up 120 points, fifth most points in the league. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy.
I think you guys got a lot to feel good about. The only criticism I give you is I'm not sure about Akers. I like his volume, but he's another guy that's been very up and down. So you might have some trouble at the RB2, but you got a solid enough squad to buoy up, that position. So I think you guys are in a really good place. But you might have to look for a trade partner soon, and I got 4 good running backs. So just want to throw that out there.
Listen, Fields, I mean, he played his father organization with the Green Bay Packers, so we're not too worried yet about week one, and we're keeping an eye on him.
Yeah. All right. Well, before I let you guys go, anything else? Any last remarks to the rest of the league, or?
Ethan, bud, trust your team. I told you all week. He's the future. Cost you everything, man. Cost you a franchise team. So.
Yeah, some AR-15 love there. AR-5.
Yeah.
We'll stick with 15.
Yeah, there was a kind of the elephant in the room I wanted to bring up, address some things. You guys saw a couple nights ago, actually it was last night. There was a purchase made. The football division of All Balls Inc. was sold to me. All the details haven't been worked out yet, obviously. The name's going to be changed by request of the previous owner. But what I really want to say is don't let that fool you. Me and Kyle got a good thing going here, and I mean, I'm going to win a championship as a co-manager, and then I'm going to take my talents over to my own team, and me and Kyle are going to duke it out for years to come, with all due respect, of course. So don't think that just because I bought a team, I'm not going to be focused on Cheetah and the Skip winning the title this year, because we're winning the title, and it's coming home. So.
Amen to that. Amen to that. Well, thank you both for joining us. I'll have to send you off. We got one more guest before we end the episode, but I want to wish you guys best of luck this week. Thanks a lot.
Good luck to you too.
Yeah, thanks, AJ. Good luck.
Thanks. See you guys.
See ya.
Boys.
All right, so this is a long episode. Bear with me. If you don't want to watch it all, you don't have to, but I have one more special guest who I'd like to interview. He had a hell of a week one. Evan, you ready?
Jordan, bro, this guy's got an hour podcast.
It's a long one. I was gonna say out here. We could go on the casting couch. All right. Oh, the light's not working. That's all right. All right.
Right next to you, huh?
Yeah, right here on the.
Is it still rolling?
It's still rolling. I don't know how to do that. All right, so.
The agenda, Andy. Dude, this looks trash. Hold on. We gotta get like a link.
And cut.
Man. Maybe if we put it right here, well,
You could put it right there, just on the ground.
put it right on the silver. That up here.
Yeah. Hey.
There we go.
All right, let's check the
Let there
video.
be light.
It should be good. Oh yeah, that's good.
That's much better.
All right. All right.
Oh, you got an interview.
I got an interview for you. We're gonna ask you 5 quick, quick hitters. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So we're welcoming to the stage the rookie Russ Sexuals. He had quite a comeback last week. It was only given a 5% chance to win going into Monday night. So we got some questions and we need some answers. So starting off, Evan, what was your initial thoughts seeing that I ranked you 12th last week in the power rankings, along with considerable hate from both Udi and Jordan going your way?
What were my initial thoughts? I thought you guys were idiots, to be honest. I mean, I know that the team I drafted was not number 12. We saw multiple teams that were pretty doggy. Vaughn, your team sucks. You'll see in the column I wrote that I got you at 12. You're not going to move up. That's kind of a stray. I don't know why I said that.
Wow.
But yeah, Vaughn, your team's trash. You were talking trash about Jordan at the draft. That was a little bogus. But yeah, my initial thoughts were I thought it was kind of unfair, to be honest. I feel like I was being picked on for being a rookie. I feel like I proved y'all wrong.
Definitely garnered some respect, especially with that comeback. And I know us and the previous guests were talking about it, how we respected the way that you were fighting for your team all week. All right. What were your thoughts on the performance at tight end, wide receiver, and flex, all positions that we had criticisms for going into the week 1, and how are you going to improve these spots throughout the year? Will they be internal or external answers?
Well, tight end, I think it's obvious. So my injuries, still with a hammy injury. So I picked up Hunter Henry. So I think he will score more than 1.8 points or whatever that bum on the Ravens I picked up scored.
Yeah.
And Drake London, I'm definitely a little worried about Drake London. I knew Desmond Ridder was a risk when I drafted him, and I think we saw probably the worst performance of his career. One target from Desmond Ridder. I know Kyle Pitts only had 3 targets, so definitely a little scary. It's definitely a little scary in Atlanta. Being a Falcons investor after seeing that doesn't make me feel good at all.
No.
But I'm hoping Brandon Cooks can start playing a little bit better, see what he can do. He's been consistent his whole career. So maybe that I could fill in with that. And then the flex, I mean, we know Lockett's boom or bust. So also, I think Roschon Johnson, who's sitting on my bench, he showed a lot of promise in that Bears game. Couple tough runs he had. He blew up a couple guys, broke a lot of tackles. I think he might play a huge role for my team further down. I'm praying that he gets some more touches.
Yeah, no, he got some praise from us earlier in the pod. I think he could be a key guy for you down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. Probably going to be our RB1 by the end.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, me too. And I think, I forgot Mandrews was sitting on your bench. That's a great guy to have. He's going to be good. So
yeah, hopefully says he's still limited at practice. I know we're both dealing with it.
Yeah, we need him back, man. All right. So as I previously mentioned, you were given a 5% chance to win Monday night. What were you thinking at game time? Were you ready to concede at game time?
I will tell you I was not ready to concede. Kyle will back me up on this. I hope he talked about it earlier. I was very adamant that I had a great chance to win, even though only 5% chance. And I told Kyle specifically, I said, Josh Allen, he's reckless out there. He's going to throw plenty of picks, and luckily we got that fumble. And even with all of that, we still needed that punt return magic at the end of the game. So I definitely wasn't ready to concede, but I was expecting to, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
But I still had a little bit of hope. So
Yeah, and I mean, like we said, Evan's the guy that's going to back his team till the end and believe in his guys. So got to respect the hell out of that. Now, take me through both the single doink to put Ethan back ahead of you in the ball game, and then the kick return that won the game for you. What were your feelings? Like, take us from that low and take us to the high. Take us through it.
That doink, I definitely had some flashbacks to Parky. I know Watts brought it up in the group chat, so I was definitely a little heartbroken. I know there's the video of Ethan and I. It was more of just shock. I mean, he's over there grinding, not saying anything, but yeah, it was more of shock when I heard that doink, because like I didn't celebrate when it doinked because it looked like it had gone in, so I wasn't like too disappointed, and it was a kick that he should have made anyway.
Yeah.
So I wasn't like too disappointed, but at that point I figured it was probably over. But then the Bills get the coin toss, so I'm
That's
thinking,
what you needed.
I'm like thinking maybe they could get a sack,
yeah.
and then nope, they didn't get a sack. So I'm like, it's got to be over.
Then they punt,
and I'm sitting there like, yeah, like I'm just gonna, run it down, kick that field goal. Nah, man, Gibson wanted to crib that. That man had something to prove. What was he?
Give it.
Yeah, I had to give it. No, but I think he was what is he? Was he like an undrafted dude, like barely made the roster, and he cribbed it? Yeah, I was excited. And I also had big money on the Jets. Shout out the Wizard. We were both riding Jets money line. So it was just a double win. And obviously Ethan, he's had some devastating losses in his career. He's over there grinding right now. Poor guy. I mean, it seems like that was like what broke him. I think it seems like he's done with this league. I know he's an emotional guy. He'll probably change his mind a couple of times, just like in basketball. He was all over the place, trading his guys. Next thing you know, he's competing, and then he's saying that he hates the league, and then he wants to like beat up Mark, and there's just like all kinds of crazy stuff going on with Ethan. So I would not be surprised if we see another letter with that same format that we got yesterday that says he'll be returning. So
yeah, he might give him the Wolf of Wall Street. I'm not leaving. That's something we can hope for. The deal is not finalized until the offseason. We're gonna give Ethan a chance to come back, and if he decides not to, Cole's waiting in the shadows, and
Skip was ready, man.
He's
ready to go. Yeah,
he's a valid manager. He will, uphold. He'll do his part to uphold, everything we can expect from a league manager and more. So a lot to be hopeful for there with Cole. Now, let me ask you one last question. What can we expect from the rookie Russ Sexuals in a huge divisional game against DB? And what can we expect the rest of the year after that?
I think we can expect him to compete. Our culture within the franchise is never give up. We always pull out those tight ones. I feel like we brought that over to football, as everybody saw last week, with the 5% chance to win. So, I mean, we can definitely expect a great game. Drew has a fantastic team. I mean, he would have won last week if our boy A-Rod, or I guess my boy A-Rod, you're not a big fan, but Rodgers. But yeah, if he didn't go down, I'd have to assume Lems would have got smoked. So
yeah,
I think DB's got a great team. He has Eckler, I know. He picked up Purdy. I mean, I feel like Purdy's not going to be too big of a drop off from Rodgers. So
yeah,
they say I believe that's what he did.
Yeah, he's got some. Sorry, I'm not sharing my screen, but he's also got AJ Brown, Stevenson, Amari Cooper.
Darren Waller should be better than he was. I mean, they lost by 40 points, so
yeah,
he still scored pretty well. So
yeah, Drew's got
he's projected to win right now. So
yeah. It's going to be a dogfight, and these boys are gritty. So
yeah, I'm definitely worried about managers. Not the news I was looking to see this afternoon with them still being limited, but yeah.
All right, and what can we expect from your guys the rest of the year? You think you're a playoff team, or?
I would hope we're a playoff team. At least I won't go winless.
Yeah,
that's good. I want a game.
There you go.
So
there you go.
That's I think I'll be competitive. I think my team is kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like my team is mid. Drake London fucking sucks. But I got the Holy Trinity, and those guys can help me win a couple games.
You'll make some moves.
Reek,
I know you'll make some
Ertz,
moves.
Mangers. Yeah, we'll see. I was talking a little bit through some things. Yeah, speaking of moves, Kyle showed me that one trade he sent him, the three-way trade. Dude,
Yeah.
what is that garbage?
I don't know. I'm trying to get my boy Fields, but
I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm sorry for the stray at the beginning, but it's just facts.
Anything else you want to say to the league before I let you go?
I think Udi is making his way towards good candidacy for clown of the year already.
Wow.
You better hope you score more than 70, or else we're gonna have to bring up some conversations. At least Jordan,
especially with how confident he was.
Right now, he was so confident in his team. He thought he was gonna win too. He wasn't even close. Yeah. Jordan actually backed it up. You know, he had fair critique of my team. He said he didn't like Dameon Pierce. He wasn't being bogus. So
yeah. Well, and Steven's coming off, you know, in the old SFFL, in the final year, he's coming off a championship, so we might have a hangover. We'll have to see.
Seems like a mega
might
hangover.
Be inevitable. But
they found him on what happened? Is it Doug who's all burnt on the roof? That's Udi's team. And also, I wrote in the column, but the only award Lem's gonna win this year is Pringles.
Wow. There you have it. All right. Thank you, Mr. Wurs.
Sweaty, but
me too.
What the hell?
All right. Thanks everybody, and good luck this week. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next week. Bye.